Alright, let's get her going. Hello! Welcome back to Paper Mario. Apologies for not streaming on Saturday, but fucking nothing worked. My internet was all borked up, so that was annoying. But we're back. I am excited to stream this week. I want to play more Control, because I was having a hell of a time with that. That was a lot of fun. And Saturday, whoops, hit my mic stand here. Saturday, we're starting the Digimon stream, which I'm super excited for as well, because I'm a big Digimon geek, and I like that game a lot, and so any excuse to play it is fine by me. You can control me? Okay, well, that's good to know. Oh, that's right, I wanted to check the chat box. Yeah, okay. I've got a new setup for just the webcam setup. So I've kind of got the Okami scroll and the font down there. I might actually make that a bit larger. I should have done this off stream, but that's okay. Make the font size a bit bigger. Let's get about 28 maybe. We'll try that. But yeah, I'm super excited, especially for that. Okay, I have to go back to the others now. No worries, no worries. But yeah, I'm super excited for that Digimon stream. I think that's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope people show up for it so I can name Digimons after him. But we'll talk soon. All right, sounds good. Recording's going. Yep. It's been what, 4 days since I streamed last, and I've already forgotten everything that I'm supposed to do. Okay. Oh, you know what I want to do is I want to do a quick mic check. Just quickly pause that real fast. I'm just gonna unmute my stream here. Okay. Oh, you know what I want to do is I want to do a quick mic check. Oh, yep, I need to unplug my mic. So let me do that real fast. Alright, that should be fixed hopefully. Let me do a quick mic check again. Of course, my stream's all delayed as hell, because I lost my transcoding options again, because the second I stop streaming for more than a week, it takes those back away from me. I'm actually gonna refresh that real fast, because I can't tell where, when I'm talking. Make sure my mic's working. Yep. Alright, we're good. Let's get into Paper Mario. Let me just double check that the capture's working. Put it on studio mode. Oh, it's in windowed mode. Why is that happening? Let's try that again. Dolphin, you're gonna respond here? Okay, here we go. There we go. Alright. Turn it back on to regular mode. Let's get into it. This is going to be Chapter 5 Oh, you know what? That reminds me. That's what I wanted to do was just quickly get in game first so this title thing doesn't go and go and go. Alright. I want to edit my... Oh. Just sound doesn't suck. I want to put the games I'm going to be playing in the title. So this will be Paper Mario TTYD. And with an ampersand, because we're fancy that way, Control. Alright. Perfect. Going, everything's going. Alright, let's get into it. So, we have not talked to... We talked to Frankly last time, because we did all that, because we got Ms. Mouse and all the other stuff. Also, hello, Decius. Am I winning? We'll find out. This guy maybe? I remember how much I work, never it gets any easier for me, you know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know, poof. Believe me, I wish there was. Oh, there's a big ship here. You, Toadman. Nope, that's Bomb guy. Oh, you with the mustache, what's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything, I'm like an encyclopedia, I can answer anything. Ooh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Okay, well, you're awfully useful. See that ship docked there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs out at Podley's joint on the plaza. Ah. Perhaps we will go talk to Flavio. Ooh, I'm a bit stuffed up today. By today, I mean, like, within the last 15 seconds. For like 15 minutes, my nose started going. Started dripping. I'm actually gonna open the window a little bit more. Hold up. Kind of shut right now because it was loud. What? Also, I'm using natural light today because I can. You hear the shit outside? Cars going by? I'm sure it's fine. Alright. This is the man, I imagine. Great camera angle. Completely hiding Mario. And what do you want, Who, me you ask about? I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. Boy, that's some hell of a mood. And yet, why is that a man whose life is unchanged must always long yet for... This guy speaks very confusingly. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, He's supposed to be French, but I'm not going to try and hazard a French accent. What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides, I must know. What do I lack? Romance? Romance, you say, I suppose one does need some romance in life. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Right. No, foolish Flavio, not aromas, you silly man. What I need is romance. Wait, hold the horses, that's it. Or that is it. Again. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Well, good thing you thought of it right when I was here, because I certainly didn't give you that idea. Why, they're just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even more money. Good to see that literally all of my answers would have been correct. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tell say that the Pirate King, Cortez, hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop, Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. I am falling apart today. I've forgotten how to read because I haven't done it in like 4 days. What is that you are saying? You are also looking for a treasure here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure that some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I'm confused. You are looking for things known as the Crystal Stars. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. And money. Money's good. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fated work. Now I'm gonna turn on my light. I keep looking at my webcam and it doesn't look right. Oh, right. There we go. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. There we go. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Yeah. Ha 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 ha. You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Aren't those two things kind of the same thing? Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Oh, Rogueport Plaza, why do you run so shit? Ah, oh yes, I'm going to be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port. Excuse me, sir. Can't help but feel like you are slightly familiar. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. Ah, yes, so does you. Ah, well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Yeah, but like, is it just gonna fall apart? I don't need to know how nice it looks, I need to know how nice it performs. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? She is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course, the problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know? Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Is he supposed to have like a Cockney accent? I'll try. I'll do my best. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, now a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. Salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he said to add the helmsman's touch, sir, he can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Boom! Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints? Aye, sir. Aye. Sounds fair. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Alright, cool. Throw me right under the bus. Thanks. And it is decided. Where is the optimal place for my webcam? I will never know. I will never figure it out. Every stream I must fuck with it. Oh, you probably noticed that I have my VR set up because you have the wire from the lighthouse is trailing down from the ceiling there. Thought I'd set it up again, although I used it very briefly before I realized, like, oh man, I don't want to do this right now. Also because it doesn't run spectacularly on my computer. Dusty. And it is decided. We must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Whoops. Sorry. Okay. Well, I happen to know exactly where Bobbery is. God, I wish they would just port this game already and make it HD, for God's sakes. I'm desperate. Speaking of, is it in here? Okay. Speaking of, Nintendo, I watched the, Nintendo conference today. I watched all the conferences, actually, but there's two I want to talk about. Mainly, the Nintendo conference, which was today, which had not a hell of a lot. I will say the additional stuff they showed about Breath of the Wild was pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Even though I didn't like Breath of the Wild 1, I saw some pretty neat stuff in the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. I was honestly pretty impressed. Who are you? Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm called Grifty, the Traveling Minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales that I can tell you now. Okay, I don't have to worry about this. They're going to announce a remaster as soon as you finish your playthrough? God, I wish. I mean, if they were going to do it, they would have done it at the Nintendo conference. Because the only new things they really showed were more Breath of the Wild 2 stuff, Kazuya from Tekken coming to Smash Bros, and Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread actually looks really cool. That was a title that they've actually been throwing around for like almost 20 years, for like the next Metroid game, and I think they finally went with it. And well, I don't think they did. We watched it, and it looked pretty cool. Although not crazy about the new colors on Samus's suit. It's like red, white, and blue now, which was like, that's a little weird. You'd think you would have like either the, you know, the classic orange or like the purple, like the light purple, but whatever. I'll get through this cutscene first. What do you blokes want? You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you. Alright, I guess it's not him. Weird. But the other conference I want to talk about was the fucking Capcom conference. That was a joke. I'm convinced someone at E3 has like someone at Capcom's family hostage, and like in order to get them back they had to run a conference because they had absolutely nothing. I don't think they showed a single new thing. Like the only 2 or 3 things they showed were the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, which we already knew about, Monster Hunter Stories 2, stuff and Monster Hunter Rise stuff, which we already knew about, which was just bizarre. I was like, why did you even have a conference? I thought like maybe in my wild hopes and dreams, I thought maybe they'd have like an Okami sequel announced, because they did that announcement. I've talked about it before, where Hideki Kamiya and the lady from one of the other E3s, whose name escapes me, were talking about how, like, yeah, we'd be down to like make a new Okami. And that was years ago, and I don't think they've done anything since. So it was like, maybe we'd get another confirmation, maybe like even just like there's something in the works, or there's interest in the company. But no, there was nothing. Admiral Bobbery, yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both of you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Okay. Well, I talked to the guy. Do I go talk to him again, maybe? But yeah, that Capcom conference was a fucking joke. I think it was only like... I want to say it was like maybe 40 minutes. Which was the length of the Nintendo one, but the Nintendo one had way more stuff in it. I think they also showed like some like esports shit at the end, but I skipped right past that because it didn't give a shit. Here we go. Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Huh, what poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? Say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Oh, my nose is stuffed up. Alright, nothing to do there. But yeah, I mean, if I finish this game, and then like out of nowhere, like at a Nintendo Direct, they were just like, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, now in HD and on Switch, I would be kind of annoyed, but not so annoyed that I wouldn't just be happy that it's getting an HD port. Assuming they would give it an HD port, I don't think they would just port it in standard def, because in standard def this game looks like trash. It's like in 240p or something ridiculous. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. Can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? What we ought to do? Find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Let's talk to Podley again. What I would really like is, it'd be cool if, like, Bandai Namco had a conference. See what new anime games they're working on. Maybe get it like a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, perhaps, if that ever happens, which I don't think it will, honestly, because Xenoverse 2 is somehow still getting support. Or like new Digimon stuff, because Bandai Namco owns the rights to that. That would be cool. I gotta refresh my stream preview there. I would be super down for a Bandai Namco conference, but I don't think they really have enough to make one. I don't even know what Bandai Namco's working on right now. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want to know Bobbery? Really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want a mountain expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. I'm actually gonna make my stream preview a little bit bigger. Just so I'm doubly sure that it's still going. Because sometimes I have a tendency to miss when my stream drops. So maybe if I make the window a little bigger, it'll be harder to fuck up. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved Scarlet truly and deeply. Only Scarlet. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now. So tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. It's just a gun. You got an old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. What the fuck? Why do you have this and why have you not given it to the guy? Jesus. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I regretted it ever since. You have the emotional IQ of a rat, you moron. That's exactly what he would have needed in his time of grief. You're just like, maybe I'll just wait forever. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Alright. Let's roll, Gonzalez. Fucking, we're just gonna gloss over that and be like, oh yeah, I've kept this for like however long, probably like 5-10 years. The last remnant of his dead wife. I've just been, you know, keeping it around. Never know. What? Oh, by Blapperton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet. This is Scarlet's handwriting. Oh, it's the sad music. The heck? Oh, my mixer's getting cut off. Hold up. So I made my Streamlabs too small. Just gonna have to force yourself to listen to the sad music. Try not to cry. Alright. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. You're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time like love is a tide. Yep. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone if you please? You're a single gunshot. Hey, how did two Bob-ombs fuck? I'm just gonna let you stew on that question for a little bit. Yes, love, I was happy, my sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key. Or if you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. That bold Bobbery, yes! Let's fucking go. Ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Sounds good, man. Boy, he moves fast, huh? He is gone. Okay, so... whatever. What do we have for items? Mushroom, life shroom, life shroom. Let's try taking... nope. Let's buy a honey syrup. Oh, I got another mushroom. For my shop points. Nice, okay. Super Luigi. Super Luigi Book 1, super popular, now on sale. 64 coins. Alright. Very clever. Let's talk to Zesty and cook up some stuff. Oh, wait a minute. What I'm gonna do is I am going to withdraw my Ultra Shroom and my Jam and Jelly, I think it's called. We're gonna cook those up as well. Jam and Jelly and Ultra Shroom. Alright, let's do some cooking. Ultra Shroom, we'll do this first. Jelly. Assuming this even works. Might just waste them. It's super fucking humid here. Especially yesterday. We went out yesterday to cut grass at the lake and at our lake property. And holy shit, it was humid. Jelly Ultra. Hey, okay. That's exactly what I thought would happen. I'll do that with the mushroom and the honey syrup as well. My upload speed's looking pretty hot today. Shockingly enough. Oh, and it just dropped to 0. Cool. Now it's back. Fucking country internet. Quickly refresh my stream preview just to make sure I'm still live. Yeah, okay. God damn it. I hate living out here. Well, I don't hate it, but it's got its downsides. Anytime you feel like it, yep, yeah, okay. Is there anything else I can build here? Build? Mushroom, honey shroom. We got 2 life shrooms. Fuck it. Let's try and mix in a mushroom and a life shroom. See what happens. It's probably gonna be garbage, but just to see. Shroomsteak. Oh shit. Replenishes 30 HP and 10 FP? Oh my god, that was super good. Okay, good to know. Wow, that was dope. 30 HP and 10 FP. Fucking nice. We're gonna keep this one because it's basically like a fairy in a bottle. So we'll hang on to that. Ah, damn. Good to know. Glad I stumbled on that recipe. Pretty sure we can buy life shrooms from somewhere. I don't know from who though. Buy an ultra shroom there for 120 coins. Only have 127. Not doing that. All right, let's shove off here. I knew we'd get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you I must say, ahoy, I was wise to choose you as captain, ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. You have no, errands, we can depart at once. What do you say, shall we set sail? Yeah, let's shove off. Very well, to the sea, raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money, our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. What up? This is X-Not-1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 over here. Over. Jesus. Roger, reading U5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Not Black aboard the vessel. Repeat, X-Not Black is on board the vessel. Subterfuge. Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates. That's kind of a weird title. It's not really a pun or anything like that. Month star day XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Are we gonna die from scurvy? What's a debuff look like if it's scurvy? Month star day XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds. They dazzle me. As if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Wish I had my transcoding options back. My stream keeps buffering and I can't tell if it's just my internet slowing down or if the stream is dying. Month star day X note. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. It's only like 4 days away. I like how fucking, oh god, what's his name? The villain guy that we've been seeing over and over throughout the game. What the fuck is his name? Oh, come on, Freelance. You can't be this dumb. It's too early to be this dumb. Fuck. Shit. I'll find out later. Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red Jewel shines and plays. Boom Bossa Bossa Boom. Boom Bossa Boom Festival. Stash Brothers best of friends. 3 times red Stash lends on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the Boom Bossa Boom Festival. I'm not even going to attempt to sing that, because I have no idea what the cadence would be. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear. No. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, speaking of, like, pirate shit. How about that Sea of Thieves update? Where it's getting, like, Pirates of the Caribbean crossover? And, like, a story quest or some shit? How about that? That actually looked really good. That might make me reinstall Sea of Thieves. And I do not historically like Sea of Thieves. I think it's mostly boring as hell. But I might give it a shot. Maybe on stream? Maybe. I already have enough of a problem of fucking griefers coming and wrecking my shit, so maybe streaming that's not the best idea. Ho ho ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with the sea serpent. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to, we just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... what? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Why, Master Flavio, how the hell would you notice that the ship's stopping? You're like on the open ocean. It's kind of a miracle that you know where you're going at all. Oi, Master Flavio, awfully sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Huh? Stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Oh, aye, Flavio, I'll get on it right quick. Wait a sec. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Is that like a racial slur? Goomba stomping? Like cotton picking? Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Oh yeah, he had an accent I gave him. Oh, well, too late now. Arg! They're here. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Oh my. Ooh. No, they're upon us. The pirate ghosts. All of them rumors were true. Well, what do? We gotta get out of here. Ah! Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having awake. And then now, quickly, move the boat. Ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, when the sea sets itself on fire, you're in for a bit of a struggle. Oh, ghostly oohing thing, are you really the savage pirate king? Aye, help me! Performances hitting the low point. Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Word. Excuse me, listen everyone, if we could form an orderly shine without shoving, forget that, make a path. Bobbery, look alive, man. Aye, we must get out of here. Abandon ship, every rich marvelous merchant for himself. Well, this is going well. Maybe if I can get some frames back, that would be cool. Month star, day X star, fortune from disaster. The kindly sea watched us ashore. I mean, if you could see the island, you're probably close enough to at least swim to it. Barring a current really fucking you up. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along. No, of course there is also the fact you'd probably drown. Whatever. It's a minor threat. And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. Or ghastly? I didn't see. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month star, day X, heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month star, day, circle. We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Poor sweet SS Flavian, at least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month star, day, circle X. I didn't know this was a PlayStation game. 3 days on the island now, and the huts are all finished. We've carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Boy, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. God bless you, Charles Martinet. Well, let's go take a look at it, shall we? Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait 1 moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Why, you little cyclops, Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Boy, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. Going now? Next dawn is like a day away. They're here! Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Mario, front and center, this is an order. Take care of those ghosts. I will attempt such a thing. Oh, I'm getting FP back. That's useful because I was low on that. Let's get Goombella out here. That's an ember, sort of a pale blue flame spirit, kind of spooky. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks, though, so that's something. You get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Okay. 8, huh? That's quite a few. Hit him with, oh, you know what? Let's try an art attack. Because, we got that last time, so let's give that a shot. I see, if you only get part of them, you'll do reduced damage. Neato. Ooh, performance in this chapter is struggling a wee bit. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no. There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Sure. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Alright, well, do we want any items? Oh, you know what? Let's grab an ice thingy. How much is this? 15? That's fine. In case if we get jumped by those embers again, if they're weak to ice attacks, that should do extra damage. Fine, this may not look like much, but we're very proud of our seaside shanty. And I'd stay as 10 coins. Would you like to rest? Nah, fuck it. We'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Oh, wait, hang on. Hold up. Star piece. Oh, God. These things. Fuck you. I guess we don't have tattled, so might as well do that. It's a green fuzzy. You can see it's a fuzzy and it's green, duh. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 0. This is similar to a normal fuzzy, so it replenishes its own HP as it sucks out ours. Ew, that is just the grossest thing ever. If you don't find that idea gross, seriously, there's something wrong with you. The main difference between this and other fuzzies is that this one multiplies. You know, I bet this thing would look great sitting next to a gold fuzzy. Interesting. Speaking of E3, what about you guys? Did you, were there any things that were, of particular interest? I know, at least one person I know is pretty hyped for, Elden Ring, even though that technically wasn't E3. But, Elden Ring does look, moderately interesting, I would say. So, let me explain. Here's my thing with, Elden Ring, okay? I played quite a bit of Dark Souls 3. And that was fun. I enjoyed it. I got like, I want to say like 200 hours out of it or something ridiculous. Like I did a bunch of playthroughs. And I enjoyed it, but I think I would enjoy it significantly less like now. I just don't think I'm those kind of games are really for me anymore. And so when Elden Ring was coming out, I was like, I really want this to be different than Dark Souls. Like, I don't want this to be just another Dark Souls. And from what I can tell, the Elden Ring's basically just Dark Souls. Max HP is 6, attacks 3, and defense is 0. Flower Fuzzy. This thing attacks by boinging in and sucking out FP. How uncool. We need FP. Once it charges up its own FP, it uses magical attacks. Better beat it before it does. Oh, I just got it. It's a Flower Fuzzy because it sucks your FP. Flower points. Duh. Hee. Wow, thanks for the input. But yeah, like, from what I saw of it, it was like, not only was it combat-wise, like, very much just Dark Souls again. Fuck the timing on that. Even like the aesthetic and like the art design of the world, I was like, this just looks like Dark Souls again. It's like dark and gothic fantasy. There's like an aura of decay. There's like, there was once a golden age, and now we're like descending into the shit now. And I'm just like, it just looks like Dark Souls again. And I gotta say, I'm not really interested in that. If I wanted to play that again, I'd play Dark Souls 3 again. I think having just another game for that same vibe with different lore is kind of a waste of time. I don't know. Maybe you disagree, but I was not impressed. Gameplay looks like it might be kind of fun, but again, I don't want it to just be Dark Souls again, where it's just like very unforgiving and like skill-based, or not even skill-based, but like memory-based, of like having to play very patiently, defensively until you know what you're doing. Because if that's the case, then I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I was really kind of hoping. They said they were gonna be like a more of an RPG than the previous Dark Souls, like a more of a focus on RPG stuff, and kind of, from what I can tell, I don't really know what's different. So I don't know. Time will tell. Maybe a gameplay trailer will sway me. I'm not confident. Just hit him with a hammer, and then we'll swap to Goombella and Tattle. Oops. That's a putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. Max HP is its attack is 3 and defense is 0. It bites and it attacks with super rank poison breath. Breath mint table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down. So you know, try not to. Oh, here we go. There. Fuck, just missed it. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask my buddy more about what he thinks of it, because he still really likes Dark Souls, and I'm sort of like on the fence on it now. I think Koops is really... Oh no, we could have swapped to Vivian. Let's do that, because I think she'll do more damage overall. There we go. Yeah, what else was at E3 that was interesting? Oh, fucking Redfall. That was hilarious. Ooh, Mini Mr. Mini. Fucking all the Elder Scrolls fans getting baited. People were absolutely positive that Redfall was going to be a the name of the next Elder Scrolls game. There was actually the Redfall subreddit had a mod post where it was like, okay, I guess this is a Redfall subreddit now. Really thought it was going to be an Elder Scrolls 6 subreddit, but we got too excited. How much damage does Quake Hammer do? 2, okay. Fiery Jinx. Oh no, we don't have that yet. Or do we? Oh no, we do. 6 FP, wow. Nope. Hit the wrong button. But it looks okay. It looks like a Ubisoft title, to be totally honest. Unlike, it's like dialogue and style. I was like, oh, this was made by the Watch Dogs team, right? But no, it's a Bethesda game. Arcane Studios, actually. Which, didn't they make the Arkham games? I thought they did. No, that was Rocksteady. What? How did the Quake Hammer miss? Oh, come on now. Oh, I hate this fog so much. Yeah, didn't Arcane make... What did Arcane make? I might have to look that up. I don't actually know what Arcane Studios has done. Could have sworn they made one of the Arkham games. Did they make Arkham Knight? Or not Arkham Knight, Arkham Origins? That could be the case. I could buy that. I don't want a performance in this chapter so low. This is going right into badge points. Nice. This Fuzzy's just kind of chilling here. Well, we'll leave him be. Ah, star piece. Thought it was an item box. Was there anything else interesting? There weren't a lot of new games announced, to be perfectly honest. Kind of disappointing. Oh, I know what we have to do. There we go. I'm trying to think. I watched all the conferences. I think I did. Oh, there was the Final Fantasy spin-off, or not even side game, I guess. Shit. What was it? Stranger in Paradise? That game looks okay. I mean, generally speaking, it looks kind of bland. Like, it's kind of goofy. Like, the dialogue was terrible, of course. I'm gonna kill Chaos. Come on now. But I mean, it was also like, we didn't see a lot of the gameplay, so it's kind of hard to say what the combat's gonna be like. Oh, really? Mr. Softener. But like, the environment design for Stranger in Paradise was like really kind of bland. Just like a very muted color palette, very samey environment design. Like, I feel like we saw a bunch of different areas, but they all looked pretty much the same, because there was only like minor differences between them. These cursed ghosts, blast it all. Five blubberies blotches. Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in time. Yeah, just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. Oh, excuse me. Huh, but what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here too. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Please, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now away with you. Well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? Why did you pick me up? Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us. Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I'd better be going also. Lord Crump, that's his name. Fuck, it took me that long to figure it out. And hey, you, out there in front of the TV. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else. Believe me, if I could, I would, but I can't. You out there in front of the TV. Did this guy just go nuts or what? Bobbery! I'm coming. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do, though. Oh, an in coupon. Fucking trash that. That's useless. Yep. Not again. This is important for later. Oh my god. That's just cruel. Why would you let me go that far over? Oh, please. Have mercy. Gotta be very careful going down, okay. There we go. Don't fall off. Coconut. Let's get rid of Courage Shell. Don't need that. Don't need that. Throw it again. There we go. Okay. There it goes. I think I have to go back. Yeah, Yoshi going faster than Mario is actually kind of a detriment to lining up his jumps. Just makes it a little harder. Oh, giant sprite back there. Oh, we'll get it on the way back. You heard? So this is how a Legend of the Sea meets his end, eh? On stream. Oh, what's up? Well, that's what I brought this for. Fuck you. I should have used, actually, it doesn't really matter what I used. Okay, let's see here. Vivian's not gonna help. Flurry, maybe? Gale Force? Let's try that. I don't know why my performance in this chapter is so low. Okay, 2 of them, not bad. Ow. This didn't do too much damage. We are burned, which does suck. There we go. Full star power, nice. Oh, the pain of it all. Oh, good. The sad music is back. Excellent. Oh, Mario, old boy. Ugh. Ha. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there's one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola-Cola. Is that a reference to, Super Paper, fucking Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga? Because I know Chocola-Cola was a thing in that too, but I don't know which came first. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting towards the island, so it must be somewhere. I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Hack! Or get me that Chocola-Cola, old boy. I'll do my best. That's bright. Excellent. Oh, faster this way. Oh, if the enemies respawn, they sure have. Fuck. Almost. Getting my FP back though, which is nice. Hit him with a super hammer. Vivian. Oh, I haven't used Ms. Mouse yet. I'd do that. Remembered the timing on that, thank God. Do anything special here? Oh right, I got badge points. I should fucking equip the badge. I don't know which one, but I'll figure it out. Make sure my stream's still going. Every time I see the stream buffering, I basically have to refresh the stream just to make sure it's still on. Okay, here we go. Oh, let's resort these. So, we could get power bounds. Ooh, damage dodge. That might be a good idea. Or throw a bunch of oneers on. Huh. What's the play here? Let's try getting... Get Hammer Throw. And... Ice Smash, because the Ice Smash would be useful against the fire guys. And... I don't know, Close Call. A Stand P. Could be useful. Sure, let's try Last Stand P. Our current badge setup is basically to make the partner real strong. Or at least decently strong. I don't want to fight. Nope. Not doing it. Hey, anybody seen some Chocola anywhere? Out of curiosity? Ah, you are still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short? That's right. Bombari sacrificed himself to save us from the ghost. Please, we've got to go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude? Mario, front and center. I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. What is that you say? Chocola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish? Ah, so what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Chocola is part of our supplies, which we need to survive. So I will need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes, I am sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. So, what will you give me in exchange for this delectable Chocola, Make it good. I am the editor of Popish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. Coconut. Aha, a coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Ah, well, perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Chocola and give my regards to the Admiral. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all of its fine fizziness. Alright. Let's go talk to the Admiral. And I gotta backtrack, of course. At least it's not as bad as Chapter 4, but... it's not great. Admittedly. Fuck. Fake hammer. Would Koops' power shell do enough to kill them? I'll give it a shot. I don't know. I haven't upgraded Koops. I'm a little worried. Get Vivian out here. Fiery drinks. Fuck it. Make sure they're dead. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Hey, upload speed. Could you, like, stabilize just a little bit? That'd be pretty cool of you if you did. I'd refresh my stream again. The only way... I wish I didn't have to run my stream at the same time to make sure I was online. I really wish I didn't have to do that, because it's annoying as hell to have open. It also takes up, like, a fair few resources, system-wise. But Twitch is a bastard and will just drop streams out of nowhere, even though Streamlabs still says you're still online. A better way? No, not really. Let's get Miss Mouse out here. Ever steal that, Huh? Oh, I can only use it on the enemy in front. Interesting. Okay. Love slap then. That didn't kill him. That sucks. I was kind of banking on that killing him. Well, alright. Ah, and he used it, bastard. Okay. Quake Hammer again. I would equip a second Quake Hammer if I had it. That'd be nice. Give it to this one. Music slows down and speeds up so much. I know. This chapter is rough on performance for some reason. It also doesn't help that I have that effect on Mario. See where he's like wiggling around? That's what's killing my performance right now. As the game cannot handle that effect. For some reason. And see? There it goes. Once that effect wore off, he's back. Again, Nintendo should just remaster this and it would print money, but they won't do it. Oh, I'm out of FP. Excellent. Dope. Oh, he dropped the mushroom anyway. That's nice of him. Oh my god. These piranha plants are the worst. I wonder if, let me double check my process lasso. Make sure everything's running properly. Normally I have it open, but I didn't have it open right now. Keep that open. Of course, it always gets slower when I don't have the thing in the foreground. That open there. Yeah, there's not much I can do because even though my CPU is like technically strong enough to run this game, the problem is it doesn't spin fast enough. Its gigahertz are too low. Especially for emulation, it takes a real turf when it's spinning because it's a gaming laptop. Which is unfortunate, but there's really nothing I can do about that besides getting another fucking computer. I don't have the money for that. Sniff, sniff. Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You brought it. Gulp, slurp. Ah, this glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. I love the way the music peters out. Hey, Gonzalez, I think Mobberry's just sleeping. Yeah, he is. And here I was getting all choked up. Give him a wake-up whack. Hup, hup, what? Yobbity yobbity. Pirates? Where are those pirates? Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital. Hey, you're still alive, you nutcase. Oh, yes, well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Oh, right. Now I recall. Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. Better not take me with you. You better take me with you, I should say. That's the opposite of what he was saying. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? Hey, Bobber joined the party. Bobber's abilities. A primer. They're all called a primer. How interesting. Press circle to make Mario throw Bobbery, who will then walk a few steps and explode. You can use this ability one time. Use Bobbery's explosions to blast cracks open and destroy walls and activate switches. You can even throw them onto ledges above you. In battle, you can detonate on ground-bound enemies. Or if you like, you can use his bomb squad time bombs that explode one turn later. That bomb squad will be pretty dang useful, I think. Okay. I need a FP, so go ahead and spend that money. Okay, nothing we can do here. I guess we'll just go back. Where's my loyal steed? And with Barbary, that's, I believe, yeah, really, can I not go up there? That is the last companion that we get as part of this game. Because we have Ms. Mouse, and she's the secret companion. So I think that's everybody. In fact, I know that's everybody. Can't wait to trek through this jungle one more time. This chapter is, I would say it's good. I would say it's in the top half of chapters. Well, maybe in the bottom half, but it's high on the bottom half. Probably the best of the bottom half. It is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. You know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. I do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. So it's the most average one? Yeah, I would say that. It's like kind of contending with the first chapter to be the most average one, but I think this one is worse than the first chapter just because of the backtracking. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence. I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to... So in any case, Mario, how about that crystal star you spoke of earlier? There was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea-bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Oh, it smells like low tide. But seriously, you may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I am sorry to make so many requests, but you know. You old cash grubber, if you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Oh, heck yes. Have fun out there, jerk. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh? What? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. I will join you for a short time. And back we go. Yeah, I would say the backtracking in this is not as bad because it's not as frustrating to traverse as Chapter 4's. Because this is just like, you just run back and forth real quick. It's also shorter. So, not too bad. And the enemies, I would say, are also not as annoying as Chapter 4's enemies. Oh boy, what do we do here? Fuck it. Hit him with Thunder Rage. Eat my ass. Ow, fuck off. Alright, oops. Let's try, Power Shell here. That's enough. Excuse me. Refresh the stream again. Oh, goddamn it, I got stuck in the bush. Ow. Oh, I'm really running slow now. Why is this chapter so annoyingly hard on performance? Power Smash. It's because I refreshed the stream, that's why. Like I said, I wouldn't do it if I didn't have to. And because I have such a break between Saturday and Tuesday, Twitch keeps taking away my transcoding options, which is aggravating. Because if I could run it in like 160p, that wouldn't be a problem, but because I'm streaming in 720, it's a little harder on my shitty garbage internet. Honestly, my upload speed is performing better than my download speed today, which is just sad. Should make sure I'm not... Oh, you're up here now, huh? Alright. At least you got it in the first place. That's true. Oh, good. I'm dodgy again. Let's hit him with a Quake Hammer. That will kill the first guy. Okay. Don't know why that happened. Okay, Coops, that's fine. Fuck. Keep missing the timing on that. Hit him with another Quake Hammer. Oh no, the grass fell over. At least these guys give pretty good XP. Gotta refresh the stream again. That's the other thing too, is because of the way streams work, or at least how they work on my internet. If it buffers for too long, it will just buffer forever. So I can't tell if I'm live. Which is just aggravating. Again, wouldn't have to do this if Twitch didn't just drop my streams out of nowhere. But that's what happens. Maybe I'll just leave it if it's like infinite buffering, and then maybe one of you guys will tell me if the stream drops, or if it like, because I think the one time I did leave it, it gave me like a connection error thing, where like it was like turning on and off, and like the connection error popped up. So maybe that will happen if my stream dies, or maybe it won't, and I'll just be streaming to no one for a large period of time. Not that that's anything different. I always stream to no one. Yeah, it does that to me too. Yeah, I know. Now what is all this? A dead end, taunting Flavio with its dead endness. But is this? I think this is the Skull Rock Blobbery blabbered about. Blobbery? I called him Blobbery. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets. Yes, let us plunge into this puzzle. I need your rock. Yep. I'm singing to it. I'm singing to while away the time. I'm just singing to while away the time. I don't think that's a saying. I think he made that up. It is not like Flavio's scared or anything. But do you know something? I have never been able to know that song's meaning. Maybe I have to take a look at this first. Large stone blocks the way. It seems to be carved in the shape of a skull. There's a space in one of the eyes where you could conceivably place something. Hey, Gonzalez, doesn't Flavio have a gem that might fit in that eye hole? There we go. Yep. What is it you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something? Is this correct? What could I possibly have that you would need with such anxiousness? Skull gem. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? Excuse me. You really, really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know? But I suppose it is alright, because I am Flavio, he of such ludicrous wealth. I am just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. There we go. Skull gem for Skull Rock. Here we go. Alright, so what was it? 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stashes belly 4 times is whacked. Alright. So if he lands on his end, I gotta do this, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha. Bobbery, your turn. This is why they said he can be tossed up onto ledges, because otherwise you'd probably get a little confused. Oh, such excitement! The cave entrance! Hmm? Huh? What? Ah, my skull gem! Well, Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of the House of Flavio. Ah, you good. Whew! Oh, what a happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Oh, then I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So, let me know when you find that glittering treasure, alright? Will do, man. 1-star day circle note. Scoffing in danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pyro King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. Woo! That had a bit of a wind-up to it. Alright. Progress. That is actually where we're going to end Paper Mario. We're going to move on to Control, because that's about the halfway point for this chapter. So we will pick it up next time. But let's move on to Control. Let's move to this scene. Here we go. Get everything set up here. What are my notifications here? What's going on? Oh, more senior office stuff. Spider lair. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Let's move on. Oh yeah, what do you think of my new chat setup? I think it's pretty good. Actually, I wonder if I can change the font that it uses. Can I even do that? No, I can only change the colors. I would have to change the theme. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Let's boot up Control. Don't need this anymore. Don't need this. Try refreshing the stream again, because it's infinite loading now. We do have Epic Games running. Excellent. Oh, I can just launch Control straight from there. That's useful. DirectX 11, please. Good thing I thought ahead and muted my speaker volume, because the settings, much like many games, don't kick in until the game fully loads. That's one thing. So maybe someone can explain this to me, because I've never understood it. Why do games load the user settings for stuff like audio after, like, not right immediately as soon as the game launches? Right? Because if it's me, if I was designing the game, I'd be like, okay, the game launches, and immediately you're gonna be like, okay, what's the settings for the audio at the very least, because you're gonna blow people's eardrums out with the intro videos. But games don't do that for some reason. It most of the time they don't load it until you get to the title screen, or after, or even in some cases until they wait until you're actually in game for the stuff to show up. And I don't understand why they do that. Oh, let me just quickly